We've all seen them, the iconic ripped jeans that have become a symbol of style, rebellion, and comfort. Whether you're rocking them with a simple t-shirt or dressing them up with a jacket, ripped jeans have earned their spot in the fashion world. They're versatile, they're bold, and most importantly, they just look effortlessly cool. It's no wonder they've become a staple in wardrobes everywhere. But have you ever wondered how a simple, plain pair of jeans transforms into those trendy, distressed ripped jeans we can't stop wearing? What's the secret behind the perfect look, the perfect mix of style and comfort, with that right amount of edge? How do manufacturers achieve such consistency in the rips, frays, and worn-in details that make every pair feel unique, yet perfectly put together? In this video, we're going to take you behind the scenes and show you how plain denim gets turned into the stylish, ripped jeans we love. From the cutting and distressing process to the final touches that make each pair one of a kind, we'll walk you through how this fashion trend is made. If you're as curious to know about the whole manufacturing process of how jeans go from basic to ripped, make sure to hit that like button, and also share this video with your friends so they can also see it. Also, kindly subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our future videos when we release them. I will want you not to miss the step-by-step process behind these must-have jeans. Stay tuned. Let's explore the making of the perfect pair of ripped jeans. Denim jeans have a rich history that dates back to the late 19th century when Jacob Davis and Levi Strauss created them as durable workwear for miners and laborers. These tough pants were built to withstand hard work and rough conditions, making them an essential part of many people's wardrobes. However, jeans didn't stay just as tough workwear. In the 1950s, Hollywood stars like Marlon Brando and James Dean began wearing them, and suddenly, jeans became a symbol of rebellion and youth culture. From that point, denim jeans evolved from being just functional to becoming a cultural symbol, representing freedom and individuality. Fast forward to the 1970s and 1980s, and we see the rise of ripped jeans. Punk rock and rebellious youth fashion embraced the torn, distressed look as a statement of defiance. The raw, edgy style took off, and before long, ripped jeans were seen everywhere, from concert crowds to high-fashion runways. Today, ripped jeans are a staple in fashion. They've come a long way from their tough workwear roots and remain one of the most versatile styles worldwide. Whether it's casual streetwear or a chic outfit, ripped jeans are here to stay. So, how do they go from simple denim to stylish, ripped masterpieces? Let's find out. The process of making ripped jeans starts with sourcing high-quality denim. This raw denim comes from textile mills, where it's made from cotton. The fabric can vary in weight, but for making ripped jeans, manufacturers typically use raw denim. This means the denim is unwashed and unprocessed, perfect for creating the rugged, distressed look we love. Raw denim provides the ideal base for distressing. Because it's not pre-treated or softened, it holds up better when it comes time to make those tears, frays, and abrasions that give ripped jeans their signature style. The texture of the raw denim is key in achieving the right balance between comfort and durability once it's turned into a finished pair of jeans. The quality of denim is crucial to the final product. If the fabric isn't strong enough, it won't hold up under the distressing process, and the jeans might end up flimsy or poorly shaped. By starting with high-quality, durable raw denim, the foundation is set for the perfect pair of ripped jeans. With the denim sourced, it's time to move on to the next step, cutting and shaping these perfect fabrics into jeans. Let's explore how that happens. Now that the raw denim is ready, next thing is to start shaping it into jeans. Denim is cut into specific patterns depending on the style, whether it's skinny, bootcut, or something else. These patterns ensure that the jeans will fit just right. Cutting machines, including advanced laser cutters, are used to make sure the pieces are cut with accuracy, so every leg, waistband, and pocket will line up perfectly. Once the denim pieces are cut, They are sewn together using industrial machines. These machines stitch the pieces of denim into the familiar jean shape, with attention to details like the waistband, belt loops, and pockets. At this point, the jeans are still plain, just the basic structure of denim in the style you want. Though the jeans are now in their recognizable form, they're still far from the finished product. They're simply waiting for the next step, the distressing process that will transform them into those stylish, ripped jeans we all know and love. So, what happens next to turn these basic jeans into the trendy, distressed versions we can't get enough of? What happens next will leave your mouth wide open. Now comes the fun part, the distressing process. This is where the jeans start to take on that worn-in, lived-in look we love. The denim is intentionally worn and torn, creating the rips, frays, and faded areas that give ripped jeans their edge. There are several methods used to make this happen, and each one brings a unique effect. One method is hand distressing, where workers use tools like scissors, razors, or sandpaper to create rips in specific areas, often around the knees, thighs, and pockets. This is a more traditional technique, giving the jeans a personal touch. Another method uses laser cutting technology. Laser machines can create precise, intricate designs for rips and fading, adding a high-tech touch to the jeans. This technique ensures that every rip is uniform and consistent across the production line. Finally, techniques like stone washing and sandblasting are used to give the denim a faded, vintage look. These methods make the jeans feel soft and worn, as if they've been loved for years. With these distressing techniques, the denim transforms from a plain, sturdy fabric into the stylish, edgy ripped jeans we all recognize. But there's still one more step before they're ready to be worn. Let's see what happens next. After the rips and tears are made, the next step is to add frays and edges that give the jeans their signature undone look. This is where the jeans really start to get that grunge, worn-in feel. In the factory, fraying machines are used to rough up the edges of the rips and seams, creating those soft, messy threads that make the jeans look like they've been through years of wear. For more detailed touches, workers use tools like scissors and razors to fray specific areas by hand. These manual techniques give the jeans that perfect raw appearance, faded edges and threads hanging loosely, adding to the style's rebellious charm. The fraying and edge work is what gives the jeans their signature character. It's all about creating that lived-in vibe, as if the jeans have been through countless adventures. With the fraying done, the jeans are now starting to look like those trendy, edgy pieces we all love. But how do they go from raw denim to the final product? Stay tuned, because the next step is all about getting them ready for the final touches. After all the rips and fraying, the jeans go through one final step that really pulls everything together, washing and distressing. This is when the jeans get that soft, worn-in feel that makes them so comfortable and perfectly aged. To start, enzyme washes are used to soften the fabric, giving it that cozy, lived-in texture. The enzymes break down some of the fibers, making the denim feel smoother without losing its durability. Then, acid washes are applied to the distressed areas, helping to set the rips and faded spots. This adds to the overall look, enhancing the unique patterns and colors created by the distressing process. Some jeans even go through an overdying process. This involves applying extra dye to the fabric to either deepen the wash or create a one-of-a-kind color. Whether it's a darker shade or a unique hue, this gives the jeans an even more customized, worn look. At the end of this process, the jeans are softened, aged, and perfectly distressed. They're now ready to take on the next step, getting packaged and sent out for you to enjoy. Once the jeans are fully distressed and washed, they go through a final quality check to make sure everything is just right. Workers carefully inspect each pair, looking at the stitching, rips, seams, zippers, and buttons for any defects. They check the details to ensure everything is intact and functional, because a single flaw could affect the fit or durability. The distressing is also carefully examined. The rips, frays, and faded areas must all match the brand's standards. If the distressing looks inconsistent or if any part of the design isn't up to par, the jeans are set aside for adjustments. This step ensures that each pair of jeans meets the quality customers expect. The jeans aren't just checked for style, functionality is key too. Zippers and buttons are tested to make sure they work properly, and the stitching is checked to prevent any loose threads. Only jeans that pass these tests move forward to the next stage, packaging. Once the jeans pass their quality check, it's time to get them ready for you to buy and enjoy. The jeans are folded neatly, with every pair getting the right size label and care instructions. This is important because it tells you how to keep your jeans looking their best, so they stay comfy and stylish for years. After they're folded and labeled, the jeans are packed into boxes, ready to be shipped out. These boxes will be sent to retailers, both in stores and through online platforms, making sure the jeans are available wherever you like to shop. Packaging not only protects the jeans during transport, but it also makes sure that when you get your new pair, they're in perfect condition. No rips, no tears, just fresh, high-quality jeans waiting to be worn. You've seen the whole process behind making those iconic ripped jeans. Now it's easy for you to appreciate the craftsmanship and technology that go into every pair. From selecting the denim to adding the perfect distressing, it's clear that making ripped jeans is as much an art as it is a science. So the next time you slip into your favorite pair of ripped jeans, take a moment to think about the detailed steps that make them the perfect fit and look. If this video has enlightening you about making ripped jeans, be sure to hit that like button, and share this video with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you won't ever miss any of our upcoming videos. I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite style of ripped jeans? Do you prefer the classic distressed look, or are you all about something more creative? Let me know in the comments. The process of creating ripped jeans is a perfect blend of technology, precision, and creativity, all coming together to deliver a unique fashion statement that's both timeless and trendy. Shoes. They're more than just something we wear on our feet. They're essential to our daily lives, giving us comfort and protection as we walk through the world. But shoes are also a statement. They reflect personal style, culture, and even identity. Whether you're wearing a sleek pair of sneakers, classic dress shoes, or rugged boots, shoes have the power to elevate an outfit and give you that extra boost of confidence. But have you ever wondered how something as simple as leather, fabric, and rubber comes together to create a finished shoe? How do designers take raw materials and transform them into a product that not only looks good but also serves a functional purpose? What goes into making a shoe that's both stylish and comfortable, something you can wear all day without a second thought? In this video, we're going to take you behind the scenes and show you the step-by-step process of shoe manufacturing, from the initial design to the final product that ends up on your feet. We'll explore everything: the materials, the machinery, and the craftsmanship that bring a shoe to life. So, if you're curious about how shoes go from concept to creation, hit that like button, and share this video so that your friends and other people can see it. Also, kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our future videos. Let's get started. Shoes have a history that stretches back thousands of years. The earliest forms of footwear were created by ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, who designed sandals to protect their feet from the hot desert sand. These early shoes were simple, made from materials like leather, plant fibers, and sometimes even wood, but their purpose was clear: protection. Over time, shoes evolved from basic protection to something that reflected status, wealth, and social class. The more intricate the design, the higher the status of the wearer. As time went on, footwear became more about durability and functionality, especially during the 19th century. This was when leather shoes became a staple, valued for their long-lasting quality. With the invention of mass production techniques, shoes were no longer a luxury for the few but a necessity for the many. Factories began pumping out durable footwear for workers, soldiers, and everyday people. Leather boots, in particular, became a symbol of strength and practicality. By the 20th century, shoes had evolved into a multi-billion-dollar industry. No longer just about protection, shoes were now about style, comfort, and personality. Sneakers, for example, became a cultural staple, a fashion statement, and a status symbol all in one. Today, shoes come in every shape, color, and material imaginable, produced quickly in factories to meet global demand. From ancient sandals to today's high-tech running shoes, footwear has come a long way. But how does a design go from paper to a pair of shoes you wear every day? Stay tuned to find out how shoes are made, from the ground up. It all starts with an idea. The process of creating a shoe begins with sketches. Designers put pen to paper, sketching out their ideas for how the shoe will look and feel. They think about everything: the materials, the functionality, and how it will fit on the foot. This is the part where creativity and practicality come together. Designers need to balance style with comfort and usability. After all, shoes aren't just about looking good, they have to feel great too. Once the sketches are done, the design is moved into the digital world. Using CAD, computer-aided design software, designers can create 3D visualizations of the shoe. This allows them to see how the shoe will look from every angle, test how the materials will work together, and make adjustments before production even begins. With 3D software, they can tweak the fit, test the durability of materials, and even simulate how the shoe will perform in real-life conditions. At this stage, the designers are working hard to perfect every detail, from the shape of the sole to the stitching on the sides. Once everything is dialed in and ready to go, the final design is sent to the factory for prototype creation. This is where the shoe truly starts to take shape, as the ideas become a tangible product. But how do they go from digital designs to an actual shoe that you can wear? Stick around, because the next step is where the real magic happens. When it comes to making a great shoe, selecting the right materials is everything. Every part of the shoe plays a role in comfort, durability, and style. The designers and manufacturers take a close look at all of these factors before choosing what goes into each shoe. First, let's talk about the upper material. This is the part of the shoe that you see first. It could be leather, synthetic leather, fabric, or mesh, depending on the look and feel the designer is going for. Leather is classic and durable, while mesh and fabric are lighter and more breathable, perfect for athletic shoes or warmer weather. Next, we have the lining. This is the soft material inside the shoe that touches your foot. Typically, it's made from cotton or synthetic fibers, giving you that cozy, smooth feel as you slip your feet in. Comfort is key here, and the lining helps prevent irritation and enhances the overall experience of wearing the shoe. For the insole, manufacturers often use foam or gel materials. These provide comfort and support, making sure your feet feel cushioned and stable throughout the day. The midsole follows, and it's often made from materials like 𝗬𝗏 or polyurethane. These materials help with cushioning and shock absorption, keeping your feet comfortable whether you're standing, walking, or running. Finally, the outsole is made from durable rubber to provide grip and traction. Whether you're walking on slick surfaces or rough terrain, the outsole is built to ensure you don't slip or slide. Once all the materials are selected, they're inspected for quality before heading to the cutting stage. But what happens next, as all these materials come together? Stay tuned to see how the pieces are shaped into a complete shoe. With the materials selected, it's time to start creating the actual components that make up the shoe. This step is all about cutting, stitching, and molding the different parts of the shoe so they can come together perfectly. The first process is cutting. The upper, lining, insole, and midsole are all cut into the right shapes using high-tech machines. The cutting must be precise to make sure each piece fits exactly where it should later. The upper part of the shoe, along with the lining and insole, is carefully cut to match the design, so they will align perfectly when stitched together. Next comes sewing. The upper parts of the shoe are stitched together to create the shoe's framework. This is where the shoe really starts to take shape. The stitching not only holds everything in place but also adds to the overall look of the shoe, whether it's a simple stitch or a more decorative pattern. It's during this step that the shoe's structure becomes solid and ready for the next phase. For the sole preparation, the midsole is molded to the correct shape, providing support and comfort. The outsole is made using rubber molding techniques to form the durable, grippy surface that will touch the ground. This step ensures that the shoe will be both comfortable to wear and safe to walk on, no matter where you go. With all the components ready, it's time to bring them all together. But what happens next to turn these individual parts into a finished shoe? Stay tuned. You're about to see how the assembly process unfolds. Now that the individual components of the shoe are ready, it's time for one of the most important steps in the process: lasting. This is where the shoe starts to take on its true shape and fit. During the lasting process, the shoe upper is stretched over a 3D mold, known as the last. This mold is shaped to fit the natural contours of the human foot, ensuring that the shoe will fit comfortably and securely once it's completed. Think of the last as the blueprint for the shoe's structure, setting the foundation for how the shoe will feel when you put it on. Once the upper is fitted over the last, it's attached to the insole and midsole that were prepped earlier. This is the moment when the shoe begins to look and feel like the real thing. The materials are stretched and shaped to create a snug, comfortable fit, with the upper holding onto the insole and midsole as they all come together. Lasting is essential because it ensures that the shoe isn't just stylish, but also wearable. If the fit isn't right, it can affect the comfort and performance of the shoe, making it feel uncomfortable and awkward on your feet. With the shoe now shaped and fitted properly, the next step is to get everything securely attached and ready for the finishing touches. You need to see what happens next. Now that the shoe has taken shape, it's time to attach the sole. This step is crucial because the sole is what gives the shoe its durability and comfort. Without a well-secured sole, the shoe wouldn't be functional or long-lasting. To start, the sole is carefully aligned with the upper of the shoe. The glue is applied, ensuring that the bond between the upper and the sole is strong. For certain styles or performance shoes, industrial adhesives are used to add even more strength to the connection, making sure the sole stays securely attached no matter the activity. These adhesives are designed to withstand stress and pressure, ensuring the shoe performs well over time. In some cases, stitching is also added to reinforce the bond between the upper and the sole. This double layer of connection, glue and stitching, provides extra durability, especially in shoes that will face heavy wear, like hiking boots or athletic footwear. The stitching also adds a clean, finished look to the shoe, and gives it a slightly rugged edge that enhances the overall design. At this point, the shoe's structure is solid. The sole is securely in place, ensuring both comfort and durability. The shoe is beginning to feel more complete, but there's still a bit more to be done before it's ready to hit the shelves. The next phase is what you shouldn't miss. With the shoe's main structure complete, it's time for the final touches that make all the difference. These last details are what give the shoe its signature look and feel, making it truly stand out. First, laces are added to the shoe. Whether it's a classic lace-up or a unique design, the laces play a big role in both functionality and style. As the laces are threaded through eyelets, the eyelets themselves are reinforced with metal to ensure they hold up over time. This step not only strengthens the shoe but also adds a sleek, durable touch to the design. Next, the branding and logos are applied. Whether it's through embroidery or heat transfer, this is where the brand's identity shines through. These marks make the shoe instantly recognizable and give it that polished, professional look. It's this branding that ties together the shoe's overall design, showing it's from your favorite label. Finally, the shoes go through a thorough cleaning and polishing. Every speck of dust, every last fingerprint is wiped away, ensuring the shoe is as clean and crisp as possible. This gives the shoe its final shine, making it look brand new and ready for the world. At this point, the shoe is looking perfect, polished, branded, and ready for the last step, inspection. But why this inspection? And what really happens at this stage? Keep watching to see how these shoes are checked and prepped for shipment. Before these shoes hit the shelves, they undergo a thorough quality check to make sure everything is just right. The first step is inspecting the fit and finish. Workers look at every stitch, every seam, and every detail to make sure everything is in place. If the stitching is off or there's any sign of wear or tear, it's caught now, before the shoes reach you. The fit is also tested to make sure the shoe feels right. Whether it's a pair of sneakers or boots, comfort is key, and any issues with the fit are addressed during this stage. Shoes that don't meet the right comfort standards are set aside for adjustments. For some shoes, particularly performance footwear, wear testing comes next. These shoes are actually tested out for comfort and durability. They're worn and tested under real conditions to see how well they hold up. Only shoes that pass this test, ensuring they're both comfortable and durable, make it to the next stage. Once the shoes pass their quality checks, they're ready to be packaged and shipped out. This stage is all about making sure the shoes reach you in perfect condition, ready to wear. First, the shoes are folded and placed in boxes, making sure they stay safe and secure during transport. Whether it's a pair of sneakers or boots, the packaging is designed to keep them looking fresh. The boxes are sealed tightly, ensuring the shoes stay protected from any dirt or damage on the way. For bulk orders, larger boxes are used to ship the shoes to warehouses and retailers. These boxes are packed with multiple pairs of shoes, all organized for easy distribution. The shoes are carefully stacked to maximize space and ensure they arrive in great condition. At this point, the shoes are ready to be sent out, whether it's to a local store or directly to your door. They'll soon be hitting shelves or landing in your hands, so you can start enjoying them. Now that you've seen the entire process behind making a great pair of shoes, it's easy to appreciate just how much goes into crafting each pair. From the selection of materials to the final touches, every step combines technology, craftsmanship, and creativity to create the shoes we all know and love. I know you enjoyed every step and process in this video. But before you go, kindly hit the like button, and share this video with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next videos. This is your turn. I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite type of shoe? Are you all about comfort, style, or performance? Drop a comment below and let me know what you look for when buying shoes. The process of shoe making blends artistry, innovation, and practicality, delivering shoes that not only look good but also stand the test of time. Every step, from design to packaging, plays a role in getting the perfect pair to your feet. Thanks for joining me on this exploration of shoe manufacturing. Stay tuned for more insights into the fashion and footwear industry, as we continue to uncover the stories behind the products we wear every day.